time for practice, when we perfect our skills and work on group cohesion. My favorite time of the day, some might say. Go ahead, Jake. Oh! I am in such agony right now. I need to play some music. Or on you, son of a bitch. You put that door there, didn't you? All right, time for some music. I didn't realize Touchit is in there right now. God.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Touchit is made up of a large amount of different musical styles.
You know, we have like a jazz drummer and then like a metal guitarist and like an alternative metal bassist and then like a country singer and then like an EDM / piano player and then Adam Ting.
When we write originals, work reasonably synergistically to create something that is, I think, very unique. For instance, in like 12 Stone, one of our originals by Kenari Mura, there's this, there's like, you know, it's the contrast of like a jazz breakdown that then ends with like very hard chords that, you know, you can thrash your head to very easily.
Despite the fact that we really love playing our own original music, we've been doing it for the past 2 years, and I think when we're practicing, it becomes hard to find like things to improve on. And I think that was what was kind of hard about the last week of practice. It was like we weren't really doing anything new. And that's why I've been coming off so restless this entire week, because we literally haven't done anything. When we set goals and then when we don't meet them and then when we give up and become complacent. I feel like I've been doing that a lot. We've been doing that every fucking day. This isn't going in the documentary, is it? It's all like perfect. I mean, it's the realness. Like, this is what.
These lights!
Whatever, I'm just bitching myself. It's no big deal.
The night before practice was a little rough. I think we all felt there was some pressure. Dylan, our bass player, and myself had a little disagreement on whether or not we should play one of the original songs, because we wanted to play as many originals as possible, but it really wasn't that tight.
Dude, I don't know, I'm just not feeling the groove. I usually feel it like right in my tum-tum. I'm not feeling it. Dylan, shut up. Okay.
Yeah, there's definitely some angst that could have been handled better.
Jenna, I have to say she's generally very professional in practice.
Even when we changed the set list on her at the last minute, she was very receptive.
I think just having a girl there makes us all just, it probably makes us react chemically differently than we do with each other, and all of us are a little lighter. We kind of make more jokes. Coming out of that practice the night before, I felt like Dylan did not seem like he had any of the energy that he usually does.
First round of battle, we ended up getting a really good time slot. We got 10:20 prime time. So hopefully second round we get a good time slot.
What? What?
Yeah, we're playing at 6:10 now.
You're joking, right?
I'm serious.
Touchit works really, really hard, and no one's gonna see that. It's just a shame.
We, for some reason, got a set that was the earliest, even though we didn't play the latest. But it's all right.
As long as the judges are on
time. Ooh la la, ooh la la.
Going into the final practice, I'm not gonna lie, I was not feeling good. Like, we had one song that I was like, all right, that'll probably be okay, but the rest, I was worried.
I also feel like, especially when you guys, the horn, just in general, it doesn't feel like sparse, and like, funk is very tight and stuff, and right now it just feels like it's just like, well, there's so much going on.
When I get down and just like really pissy, because like things aren't working, because that's how I deal with problems. I just get quiet and I just like stew in my own like angst. But when I do that, it like reverberates outward and affects everybody.
I wanted everyone to just start like jumping up and being weird and doing the kind of stuff that we usually do in order to get those kinds of nerves out or the anger out. But we didn't really do that because there was someone else there and it felt like we were being watched.
Jake, how long is our practice?
2 hours. I don't know if anyone has it after us, but
Do you think we could turn the cameras off after an hour?
why?
Because I just feel like we need to get more energy.
Should we start on? I think it would be nice to not have them on for a little bit at some point.
I can turn them off.
Are all the judges accounted for? Just wouldn't want you guys to miss a note.
Judges were 5 minutes late, but that was one of the tightest sets that we've played all year, I think.
The day of. I think we were communicating well that day, like our practice. I was in a good mood. I wasn't nervous at all when I was performing. I feel really good about it.
We got 3 more for you guys.
I am a judge. Yeah. The first band, they were great. I thought they were tight. You could tell why, you know, the students like them.
Did you hear the comment that we got from Jean Jacket Dude? Yeah, he was like,
He's Rochelle's boyfriend.
oh, really? Oh! Oh!
Yes. No, he didn't say we're in. He's just like, that's going to be hard to beat. Good job, guys. And we were like, yes, sweet, thank you.
We were tight, and yeah, I mean, I think it was an apt representation of what we're capable of. I'm excited to hear what else is in store.
Hey, when are you guys on?
I was worried and like really worried, especially because we did not start to sound good until like 40 minutes was left in practice. It's like, it was crazy. Like we played the song one time and it sounded like butt, and then the next time it was just there. The pocket was there and it was just working.
Evan Levy on the alto saxophone.
Sabetta was really...
He really stepped up for
sure.
vibes
were not good, and he was very positive and patient, and listened to everyone's concerns about the song, which is great, but it's especially amazing because it was something he wrote, and he took it with maturity, and that's hard.
Yeah.
Something happened. I don't know if it was that we started playing better and then the members cheered up, or just everyone got in a better mood and then we started sounding better. I don't know what happened, but we started sounding a lot better.
It was awesome. It was badass. Yeah, they were killer. The funk, the guitar player, the drummer. It was good. Real good.
If you know the words, please sing along.
Yeah, I was really excited to know that I'd be able to play music with my friends again at Llama.
It's just like we just played and I just knew like we left it all out on the field and like it's gonna work out. I will say genuine surprise is what I felt when I heard that Drunk Uncle also made it. I don't want it to be like, oh, fuck you, Drunk Uncle. Touchit's the best. I really like Touchit's music, but I'm psyched that Drunk Uncle's gonna be playing too. Winning battle is great, and it's fun. I'm really, really excited that we get to play at Llama again, but like, I'm not so foolish as to think like, this is the ultimate validation of me as a musician. Like, I think the people in Touchit definitely know that. They put on a hell of a performance, and their music is super good. And that's way more important, I think.
Some disappointment, but definitely not feeling too bad about it, so it was a fun time.
Yeah, felt a little.
A little. Come on, you gotta give something more than that. And so we played all originals at Battle. Mostly we played one cover.
If we wanted to have won, that's not what we should have done.
It's also kind of sad that it's still light out when they're playing, because Touchit is definitely, like a dark band, and they deserve the nightfall.
While the crowd feedback about those was really incredible, and they said it was great, I don't know if it was really all that appealing to the judges.
And we kind of just ran through the set without like harking on the point that they were all originals, which I think would have contributed to us possibly going on to Llama.
I'm really glad Funkdozer made it. They played a very tight set. Yeah. We still basically all just come out of it being pretty happy with each other and good buddies, so that's the nice thing.
Yeah, I agree.
We're about to record an album, brah. So I'm stoked on that.
Like, music teaches you 75% of the time you gotta be listening. Because the other 25% of the time when you're talking, you gotta really have something to say. And that applies to music, obviously, but life for sure. Like, I definitely feel like I've grown a lot as a person as a result of being in this band and knowing these people. It's been good.
Camera! Thank you to the documentary team for documenting this documentary. Oh yeah.